I used to know how to big spin about 2 years ago, but quit doing them shortly after I learned them. So today we're going to head out to Georgetown Park to see if we can figure them out again. Oh, you know, if I was smart, we would have went to a different park, you know, that has a little bit smoother ground, so it'd be easier to slide the wheels around for the big spin, but oh well. Let's warm up real quick. So I just watched the video the first time that I learned big spins, and how I figured it out was trying to do the best pop shove it I could combined with the best back 180. Because the pop shove it would get the board to spin around the first half of the way, and the momentum from your head and shoulders turning got it to spin around the rest of the way. Now before we see if that will still work today, let's do a couple back 180s and pop shove it's real quick. So the feet position is probably going to be a little bit different on the carpet board versus the normal board. But we're going to start on this to try to like feel it out a little bit and figure out the timing in between the back 180 and the shove it. For the front foot, we're going to try putting it a little bit behind the front bolts and basically just a normal pop shove it position. Then my back foot's going to be in the same spot, just in the center of the tail. Now I know some people hang their toes off to the side to try to like grab the board with their toes and fling it around. But for me, whenever I do that, that's when the board starts to flip. So let's see if we can figure this out. So I'm assuming we're gonna have to move the front foot back a little bit towards the center of the board because, you know, this board is heavier because it's got wheels and trucks on it. But I guess we're about to find out. Okay. Okay, so that was definitely weird. So the next few tries, I'm just gonna try to like feel it out and not really land it and just get comfortable with trying it. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I think pretty much all the anxiety of like actually trying the trick has gone away. So now we can actually start working and thinking about, okay, how can I get it to stay under me so we can roll away? Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. Now that one was the first one that I did, but because I wanted to get them really consistent, I tried to get a few more. Now what helped me do that was putting a little bit more of my front foot on the board so I could get a more stable foot position, along with changing up my weight distribution so I could have a bit more weight on my back foot than my front foot, much like a tray flip. That way when I landed on the board, I wouldn't have nearly as much weight on my front foot and I can start avoiding slipping out, even if I landed on the tail. Now I do have a long way before I'm any type of expert on this trick, but if you do have any questions about them, feel free to leave it in a comment down below and I'll do my best to help you out so you can learn them too. And I'll see you tomorrow for a new video. Sayonara.